Hi, it's Miss Warner, and we're going to look at how to start with ManageBac. So you will have in your email a welcome message that has a link for you to set your password. This will be in your school email, your @apps email. I already did this, but it will lead you through how to set up a password so that you can use that to log in. This will be your password. I won't know your password. I can help you redo your password if you get locked out, but hopefully you'll choose a password that you'll remember. You can use your school password if you want. Once you've set up your password, it will prompt you to log in. I'm on my personal computer, so I'm going to have it remember me for 30 days. You can do this on your school iPad as well. Once you're logged into ManageBac, you'll see this welcome page. If there were deadlines that you had coming up that were listed here, that's where you would find them. Over here on the right is a student guide. If you click on that, it takes you to the Help Center, which walks you through everything you might need to know. And over here, you have a quick add button. When you click on that, it'll say, what do you want to do? And you want to add a CAS experience. For this example, I'm going to use a track experience proposal that Natalie boosted. She graduated in 2018. So you can decide when you do this if you want to have a separate experience listed in ManageBac for each year that you participate, or if you just want to have one. I would suggest doing one for each year just to make sure that you're able to finish one before you start another. It'll make it a little easier for you to keep track of things. So in this case, since I'm talking about track, I'm going to choose activity, and I'm going to ballpark the number of hours. So if I go to the proposal, Natalie said track season runs from March to June, probably 50 hours of activity. It is okay to take a very broad guess at the number of hours you're going to use on any CAS experience. It doesn't have to be exact. It's just a way for us to help look at some different numbers together. Is this something that's ongoing? Is it school-based? Yes, it's ongoing as well. And track is actually kind of an individual as well. So start June. So I'm just going to choose March 1st of next year. And here again, if you don't get these dates exactly right, that is A-OK. I'll say June 12th. You do have to enter a supervisor's name. If this is something that you're going to work on by yourself, just let me know and I can be your supervisor, but you do have to fill in the supervisor name and the supervisor email or it won't let you save the experience. So I'm not sure who the girls coach is right now. So for now, I'm going to put in Mr. Moran. You would know your coach's name most likely. The other thing you have to do is add a supervisor email. Type in the coach's email address here. All right, the next part is descriptions and goals. So I'm going back to my experience proposal. I'm going to copy the description, paste it into this slot, go back again. We'll copy spot about challenge, paste it into ManageBac, go back to my experience proposal, grab my goals, paste those into ManageBac. I'm going to grab my success measure. Transfer this section about risk assessment. And I'm going to choose at least one, but no more than 3 targeted learning outcomes. So I think in track and field, strength and growth is a really good one, and challenges and skills, and commitment and perseverance. The reason I don't want you to choose more than 3 is you will need to specifically reflect on each of those learning outcomes, and I don't want you to make it too much or too many. Click Add CAS Experience. And now this is my CAS worksheet for this experience. So I can go up here and I see right here that this says the experience status is to be determined. Once you've submitted it, it will go to me, and then I will click OK, approved. And then if I need to add something, I can edit the experience and save any changes that I make, or I can just click Add Reflections and Evidence. For each experience, you need to have at least one reflection, and I'm actually going to share with you a guided reflection that you can use as a baby step. And you need to have at least one piece of evidence. That evidence can be a picture that you took while you were doing experience. It could be a picture of a program. It could be a recording of you playing an instrument. It could be emails between you and other members of a group. There are lots of different things that you can use to show evidence of participating in an experience. So let me know if you have any questions. So here you can paste, if you've typed your reflection, you can paste it right here and then click Add New Entry. If you were using some sort of website as evidence, you could do that here and then Add New Entry. Video, again, this asks for a YouTube video. Photos, you would upload from here, add some sort of caption for me, or other files if you want. So now if I go back here to my CAS worksheet, it will show me actually a list of all of my different CAS experiences as I add more. Here I can see from this little clock that this hasn't been approved yet. And here I can see that I have 3 of the 7 learning targets, learning outcomes that I've addressed in my CAS experiences. When I add more experiences, more of these will be filled out, and as soon as I complete the experience, this will turn green. I also get an hours progression. This isn't really important in terms of you have to have so many hours, but as you add more experiences, it will show you the balance between creativity, activity, and service within your CAS program. The other part that we'll look at some point is the timeline. Remember, you have to have 18 months of CAS experiences in order to complete the CAS program and be eligible for your diploma. This is where we will look for that. What you may want to do at this point is add additional CAS experiences. If we've met, then you have a completed CAS plan, and you can put in your different CAS experiences, even if you don't have the whole description ready yet, so that you can look and see, oh, yep, I've got something planned for the whole 18 months that I have CAS. When you and I have our CAS chats, I'll put my notes down here. You probably won't see them there. And I think that is it for us in ManageBac today. As always, please, please, please let me know if you have any questions.